Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the OG Retro podcast. I'm your host Ryan, aka OG Retro. Today I'm sitting down with my friend JayBoyModz. He's an awesome dude, a really talented Game Boy modder. And today we're having a conversation about the Analog Pocket, what it's like to start one of the craziest Game Boy Advance modding companies on Instagram, and a bunch more. Sit down and check it out. Separately, and then
true. Oh yeah,
then just put that at the front, so no worries there. But anyways, brother, how you doing, bro? How's
How you
Florida
doing, man? It's going, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, man, it's been a minute. Jeez, when's the last time? When was it when we met up? Like,
oh man,
was it like February or something?
Yeah, that must have been February when I probably mistakenly flew down to Florida in the heat, but it was a good time nonetheless. Got to meet you. Got some dope ramen.
Yeah,
what was that ramen place called?
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan.
Dragon Ball
ramen.
Z theme.
That's right. I put the Dragon Ball Z on in the background.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was probably one of the last times I went out with a friend and got food. Honestly,
actually, that was. I mean, to be honest, February, that was one of the last times it could have been, because once March hit, that was it.
Yeah,
there was no more friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Friends were canceled.
So it's been a work mode as an excuse. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how's work been going?
It's been good, man. I've been super busy. I mean, so some people might not know, but I do weddings and a lot of video stuff, and every wedding we had booked has been pushed back super far, next year and stuff like that. So we haven't filmed a wedding since March. So yeah, but the Game Boy stuff's been taking off crazy. So I've just been kind of trying to grind that out. I got this huge influx of orders
on Etsy, right? You sell a lot on Etsy?
Yeah, on Etsy and then on eBay too, but mostly I think Etsy does a better job with actually showing people stuff, you know what I mean? Showing people with searches and everything. But yeah, it was crazy. I had I think, what month was it? I think it was April. I had 80 orders at one time, at one point. So it was pretty crazy. But I was
that was height of quarantine when everyone wanted to be playing.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. And I was all right, I'm just gonna keep taking them, because I was you know what I mean? It's crazy out there. I don't want to turn anything down. So
damn.
But I just got caught up.
So you're caught up now?
Yeah, because everything I do is made to order. I've been wanting to catch up so that I can actually make builds how Game Changer does, and actually builds them and sells them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's been nuts. So
yeah, you guys run, you're in the same scene, but your businesses are kind of run differently, and you're also doing different things. While you're both customizing Game Boys, you're doing you're primarily doing the Advance. He's doing the colors and the original. But I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think? This is a random question, but what separates you from other, Game Boy modders?
Right. Dude, it's so crazy. The whole Game Boy, the retro community, the longer it goes, everybody seems to have kind of their own thing. Yeah. Game Changer's more the DMG color guy. And then I don't know, I'm constantly seeing new people coming in and coming out, but everybody seems to have the thing that they're into.
It's cool.
I don't know. It's cool to see, but yeah, I'm definitely more advances, and I like colors a lot. And I'm now the Pocket IPS screen is I just put that on my story. I finally built one. So I want to start doing pockets, because I really like pockets, but I just didn't doing the bivert thing, and because it's so easy to get the dust under the screen, and I don't know, I'm not good at it. So shout out to anyone that's good at biverting. I don't really like doing it. I sliced my finger open once, how you have to separate the
when the polarizer film.
Yeah, and it's straight up glass, and I'm dude, I don't know about this. I can do it, but it's it's not really my thing, So
yeah,
but it's cool how everyone has their thing.
Right, and now with the good screens, the technology that is just being developed constantly at this point, it's just
it's nuts.
Everything
is
sick. It's so sick.
Yeah, it really is. It's really nuts.
So how many orders do you typically get a month then? Would you say?
I don't know. On average,
yeah.
So I'll do them I'll take a few through Instagram, and then I'll take a few through eBay. but most of them are from Etsy.
Okay.
Just because, like, I guess because I have so many sales on there, it like ranks me higher or something. I don't know how it works. Yeah. But I end up getting most of my sales through there. And usually on a good month, it's like probably like 30 or 40, 50 sometimes. Dude. Yeah, it's sick.
That's
like
crazy.
I try to take them all, but you know, like my thing being that I build them all to orders, so everybody wants like super specific stuff, which is awesome. Like that's why I like doing it. So I'm making all this different stuff all the time.
Right.
But like, yeah, it's like a lot to keep track of sometimes with everybody. And then you'll have the people, the people that like change their order like 3 weeks down the road, they want to change it all. Or, like, yeah, it's all good.
Do you have to keep so you have to keep buttons stocked and everything? Do you keep different colors and everything going?
Yeah,
or do you order all that shit like on the fly?
Right. Yeah, I actually have probably just organized all my stuff because I just completely redid my room. Yeah, so I just used to have a bin full of buttons, which I know every modder has a bin full of buttons.
Dude, I have bags, bins, whatever.
Yeah, bags and bins. But yeah, I usually just grab a stock of like a whole bunch of them, and then I do my inventory, which is me just like counting them, but I don't keep track of it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. And then I just hopefully when someone places the order, I check and make sure I have the buttons. But if I don't have them, I just order them from somewhere. eBay usually these days.
eBay's your go-to source?
It's tough, man. Yeah, like I check eBay like first just to see if I like usually get them the quickest because I don't know. But yeah, it's hard finding parts nowadays.
I was just gonna say that was like one of my questions is how's sourcing been for the business, both like because I talked about this with Game Changer too.
Mm-hmm.
Like sourcing Game Boy, the units themselves, that's pretty much like the hardest part. So like how's that been going?
Dude, it's it's been weird. Like it's been so weird. Like I don't know, but I feel like especially since quarantine or whatever, like the retro modding community in general is just like doubled. Like at least like people are just bored. They're like, whoa, this is a thing. Like I want to do this. So pretty much buying Game Boys in the US is like not a thing possible anymore. That's I mean, crazy. Unless you just want to buy one and do it for fun, like that's cool. But if you want to like build one and then sell it, like
the margins are not there.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I mean, I just put that thing on my story, or I saw someone selling 2 Game Boy Advances on Mercari for like $130. Yeah, they were trash. They were trashed. Like they weren't usable. Like they were just boards basically. So yeah, it's like $130. Like damn, I started 2 years ago and Game Boy Advances were still $20 for a nice one.
Right.
For a nice one. Yeah. It's nuts now.
So have you had to raise your prices at all?
I have a little bit, but I'm trying not to. I'm really trying not to have to raise them too much.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to like buy huge stock of Game Boys at a time because that's like the only way you can really like get them for a good price.
And if you're going through 30 or 40 of them a month, dude, you have to. How else are you going to do it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But then you got to wait, and shipping's so crazy right now. So it's like, I know you know.
Yeah, shipping's a nightmare right now.
It really is.
I'm missing packages, people missing packages from me, packages taking, just not good.
Yeah, I got stuff coming back constantly just because I don't know what's going on, man. But I heard there's some weird stuff going on with USPS.
Yeah, that's really where the issue lies, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I have what's up?
No, go.
I was just going to say I have an order for like 40 Game Boys or something from Japan that I placed in like May. And it still hasn't gotten here yet.
So you're like patiently waiting and just I'm like impatiently waiting at this point.
I mean, when you do it for a while, you just kind of give up. You're like, okay, like that, it's probably not coming. So I'm just gonna forget about it.
Yeah.
Because then when it shows up, it's like, oh, what are these?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. So how many do you have in stock right now? Like, are you gonna come? Is there gonna be a point where you run out?
I mean, it's kind of funny because I actually run out all the time because I'm like, I'm good. I'm just gonna like, and then like I'll go back a couple weeks and I'm like, oh, there's like 2 left, so I better buy some more. But right now I think I have like 20 GBAs and like 10 colors and I don't know, 10 pockets, something like that. So I'm like, all right, but like it's constantly like it's like you're always looking anyways. Like I'm gonna need stuff, so I know you're constantly looking at stuff.
I'm constantly looking. You know that. That's for sure. So that's cool. Okay, so it's you at least you have a stock right now.
Yeah, a decent stock, and then hopefully 40 more.
Exactly.
Coming.
Shout out Japan, man.
Yeah.
That's where you get most of your stuff. Various Japanese.
Yeah. I guess most of the stuff comes from different Japanese like stores and stuff like that. And then if I see them closer, I'll get them. But like literally, I haven't bought a lot in the U.S. probably since last year. Like a decent lot. Like lots, yeah. Because everyone just pieces them out. Like if someone is in the U.S. and they have a lot, I'm just gonna like sell them for $40 each.
Yeah. Yeah, because they sell. It's crazy. Like they'll just go all day.
Yeah. It's nuts.
I don't know.
It really is nuts.
All right. We'll get into some questions from the people, dude.
People, did you get some good ones?
We got some good ones, I think.
Nice.
Limited edition 82. Great guy.
Oh, yeah?
He's asking, what's a good device for beginners to start on for modding?
Like device, like a Game Boy or like anything in general?
I guess let's make it interesting. Anything in general.
Dude, there's so much stuff you can do. It's crazy. Like like there's homebrew and there's like there's hardware mods. There's so many different things. I guess
hardware mods specifically.
If we're starting with hardware mods, okay, we'll just stay Game Boy since that's the thing I mainly do.
Okay.
I just did that IPS Pocket mod last night, and it was so easy. Like it was just like super simple. I would definitely take a shot at doing one of those because
the IPS Pocket. How much does that? How much does that screen cost?
I think the IPS screens are like 50.
Deals.
Yeah, I think they're like 40 or 50. They're not that bad, but I would get the funny playing ones.
Yeah.
Because I was one of the people that thought they were all the same. So I was like buying them from funny playing, and then like I was buying some from China, and they're like, it's all good. But then like I would start having issues with the China knockoff ones, but I've never had issues with the funny playing ones. So.
Funny playing screens are good. I've had a couple of them. So damn, I'm gonna order that like after this because I'm really curious about trying one of the Pocket screens. They look so sick. Good.
It's so good because you can play it with the weird pixely mode, and then you can play it with like the super clean IPS mode. It's nuts. It's super.
That's high tech.
Yeah, it is.
That's so dope.
Easy. Yeah.
Yo, that's a good segue, bro. The analog Pocket, bro.
Oh yeah, we're on this already. All right, what are we?
Fuck it, dude.
10 minutes in?
Yeah, 10 minutes in.
All right.
A lot of people want to know, dude. What do you think about the analog Pocket? Did you get one?
I didn't get one.
Oh shit!
I wanted one.
Oh god!
But like the thing that did it for me was that 10-month wait. Like
that's fair.
I'm not waiting that long.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay, so if I get the analog Pocket, it looks sick. Like everything about it looks dope. And then it's like, okay, well, if I'm gonna get that, like the main reason I want it is for the dock because I want to play it. You know what I mean? Like that's sick. And then if I get it with the dock, like I want to get like the DAC thing that lets me plug into CRT because I'm super nerdy. Yeah. So like now I'm spending like
I was $400,000.
Yeah. I know that's probably what you spent because you got two, right?
I got two.
Yeah.
I got the white and the black one.
Yeah. You might as well though, because you could always just like raffle.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell one for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But like for me, I was like, damn, like if I'm gonna get one, I'm definitely spending at least $400 or $500.
Yeah.
And then I gotta wait 10 months. Like I don't know, I just wasn't with the wait. Yeah,
I do feel you. I do feel you. It sucks. It's a 10-month wait. It really sucks. That's like my biggest. That's my biggest thing. It's like I did just, and that money's. That's sent to analog. Like that is gone to them. Like, so it's not like even GameStop taking a $5 down payment on a game to pre-order. It's like you just sent $1,000 to them.
And I'm just like, why? I don't know. Like the whole business thing behind it is just, why are we waiting 10 months? It's just kind of, I guess they're trying to get in there before everyone's broke again and make sure everyone can get their
I don't
Game
know.
Boy. Like,
that's a good question. Like, what is really the point? Like,
I don't know. Do you know how many pre-orders they did?
I don't, but
I was really curious about that.
Yeah, I would assume maybe 10,000.
That many? Really? That's
I don't know,
crazy.
Dude. I think
that's so many.
I think they probably sold 10K.
Wow.
They sold out in right around the 10. I was watching it. They sold out around 11:10, and I mean that's 10 minutes of thousands of. I think they were filling thousands of orders and like straight up. It was insane.
Yo, but that like right there shows me like, I mean, when you say 10,000, I'm like, damn, like there's really like in 10 minutes. That's like supreme.
And maybe that's a huge estimate, but even if it's 5,000, which I think it has to be at least 5,000. Like,
because why would they hype it up that much?
Right.
And then, like they knew people were gonna buy it. People were going nuts.
It can't be only 1,000 or something like that. That's way too small.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. And that just shows me like the want. Like,
dude, so much. I said the same thing about all the modding shit. It's like there's such a desire for it, and like I mean, like the specs on this thing are insane. Like I pulled them up.
Yeah, pull them up.
It's just like 3.5 inch, 615 pixel per inch LCD, 1600 by 1440 resolution, 10 times the resolution of an original Game Boy. That's insane. Like crazy high dynamic range, crazy brightness, Gorilla Glass display. The dock is nuts.
Their marketing though, dude.
Their marketing is insane. Their marketing is so good.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Good.
They got the Apple mindset marketing. That's definitely.
It's honestly obnoxiously good.
Yeah. The thing with me too, is like, I feel like we haven't even seen it though. You know what I mean? Like that was kind of my thing too. Like I haven't seen anyone holding it or like using it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's part of their marketing too.
I'm living on a complete dream. I thought it wasn't after they waited months to actually drop the pre-order. I thought because they were silent about it. Everybody asking, commenting on all their other Instagram posts like when's the Pocket dropping? Yeah, they're like legitimately pissed. They're like, why are you sharing this shit when like you haven't said anything about the Pocket?
Don't care about Sega.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, chill. Number one, you guys are fucking ridiculous. But I was definitely like, oh, maybe it's just maybe they had issues. Maybe they can't actually make this a real thing.
Yeah, that's how I was feeling. I was like, well, I guess that's like, why wouldn't they have, like, I don't know. And then they're like, the announcement to announce the pre-order, like, that was so funny.
That was whack as fuck, too.
Yeah.
And I set my reminder for that announcement because I knew it was happening. And then I was like, oh, like, it's just an announcement for announcement. Then I set my alarm or announcement for the pre-order, and I almost fucking missed it, dude. Thank God. Like, I don't know. Like, it was bad. But I got two. And
that's what's up.
And a bunch of the accessories. And all the accessories are sold out, too. Like, everything,
that's crazy.
Everything they had for it is sold out.
Like, all the little cases and everything.
I didn't get the clear case because I didn't think I'd rather have I'd rather just get like a nice like neoprene like soft case. Like I don't.
What's the case even for? Is it just like a box to put it in? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
what's the point of that?
That's my point.
That's
them just trying to make.
How much is that? Was that like? Hold on. How much
it was $30. $30. Yeah.
Dude, you can't even use it. It's just so it can sit there.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Like, that's like a perfect thing to show. Like people are just click and check. Like, give me everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I definitely hesitated on that, dude. I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's funny. I'd say like 15, but 30, that's crazy. Like,
15 might have been worth it. I don't know, dude. No disrespect to our dude 0gRetro, but he was loving the clear acrylic case. I was like, dude,
that's it. But he's an aesthetics kind of guy, so I get it. That's what it is.
I know.
It's like I want to.
He's gonna take a ridiculous photo of it too, so it's all good. I'm gonna appreciate it.
All good. He's gonna get some reflections. Yeah. No, it's cool if you're into it. It doesn't seem practical.
Yeah, you know. That's the thing. I was like, I'd rather have like a soft case that I do with my Switch or something that I could just
Watch it be like super hard to open and close too.
It's impossible. You're just like fucking with it.
Oh man.
But no, man. Needless to say, I'm excited for 10 months. I feel you. I feel you, and you should enter the raffle when I have it.
For sure. Like, don't get me wrong. I want one. Like, I definitely want one, but it's like I want one a month from now if I'm paying. Like, I might need that $500. Like shit.
Right. I feel you. That's the thing. It's like, damn, I did spend that money and it's gone. But if I didn't, maybe I wouldn't get one.
Yeah.
And they say they're gonna make more to try and meet the demands, but they also tried to do that for their other systems and couldn't really do it. Like they're still like they still are out of stock on some of the other ones, I think too. And like,
damn, that's weird.
Yeah.
See, what I think they're trying to do with the 10-month thing is
build hype as fuck.
Little conspiracy, but
I love it.
What they're probably trying to do is they're trying to get all the money in, you know what I'm saying, for the pre-orders and see the demand, and they get all the people that are signing up for their email, like email me when it's in stock, and then they're gonna just take that money and then like produce double the amount, once they ship, they'll restock, and then everyone else can buy one. You know, it was like them kind of gauging. They're cheating, but it's all good.
They're taking a quick loan. They're
exactly.
No interest loan from all of us.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, who knows if that's what they're really doing?
Who knows if that's true? But 10 months. Yeah,
you know?
Right. They could do a lot with.
Yeah, they're taking this huge chunk and they're like producing double.
Right. If it was let's say 5,000 pockets were sold at $200. What is that? $1 million?
That doesn't sound that far off because that would only be 2,500 each.
Right. 5,000 times 200. Yeah, it's $1 million. And
really?
Then that is $1 million, bro.
Retro gaming. Yo, let's go.
Your face right there was so good. Give
me the thumbnail.
Yeah. That's a thumbnail for sure. But that is on the low end. That is basically $1 million. If you're conspiracy, and now you got me kind of believing that.
That's not with the accessories though.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like on the low end.
Yeah.
That's just even if that's not what they're doing, that's $1 million they can be using from, I don't know, dude. That's fucking nuts.
I just can't see a business world where they don't do that and they see the demand and like
they
people are willing to wait 10 months.
What's that money gonna do other like
right. It's crazy. That's probably that's their best selling system that they've made, right? I mean, I don't really know much about them.
100%. Yeah. 100%. I don't think, and I mean the other ones did really well, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But
I legit hadn't even heard of them until the Pocket. Like I didn't even know that they were doing that.
Because their other systems are really dope too. Like the Super NT and the Super, I don't know, whatever they
make like a Sega one and then
they make a Genesis one and then a SNES and then a NES.
That's cool.
But
they're all really dope. Good for them. I mean, I'm glad to see the traction is there for that.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Yeah, and they've done like limited edition stuff within their own shit too that sells. It's like Jesus Christ. They were selling like the limited edition Genesis one for like $400 sold out. It's like bruh. But like you're saying, it just like goes to show you I'm reminded every day that there are people in our space that they just love to spend money on this shit, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in this small community. It's
small. It's
crazy.
Yeah, I think that people are. What are you saying?
No, it's just growing.
It is growing. That's how I feel too. I feel like people are like, they find out about Game Boys or whatever retro thing they're into, and they're like, oh, like people are into this. Like, I thought we weren't into this like anymore. I'll be into this then again, you know. And then it's just like I just had someone buy a Game Boy from me last week, and they're like, oh, thank you. I messaged them and I was like, oh, you know, thank you for your purchase. I'll update you when your order ships or whatever. And then they're like, oh, thank you. Like, I just found out that modded Game Boys were a thing like 2 days ago. And I'm like stoked. I'm like, whoa, like that's so sick. And you bought one already. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. I mean, because I feel like for the price point, if someone's into that and like, they're going to be people like around, how old are you again? You're like 28?
28.
Ooh, 28. I nailed it.
I just turned 28. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Happy late birthday. But that's dope. Man. So yeah, people around our age, you know, they got that first paycheck. They're doing a little bit better than they were when they were in high school. Now they want to get that taste of nostalgia, and they're like, oh shit, now I can play it with a backlit screen. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. So. Yeah, I have friends that are like that too, you know, like all my friends know that I'm doing the Game Boy thing now, and they're like, dude, where was this shit? Like when we were playing, like, you know, straining our eyes, like I wear glasses now.
Yeah.
Because that's playing this is street light. Yeah. That's why he wears glasses, guys. We're figuring stuff out this podcast.
Straight up, dude.
That's what's up though. But yeah, are those pockets? All right, back to the Pocket for one more thing.
Yeah.
Are they still Are they actually selling for the like scalper prices on eBay?
Okay, so here, I'll look it up right now. But
yeah, go in.
I'll tell you exactly what's going on with that.
Yeah, because I don't keep up with it. I know you keep up with the prices.
What's going on? Jesus Christmas.
Don't make the face, man.
Bro.
Don't make the face.
There is one with a, I can't even say it out loud.
What'd you look it up on?
Analog Pocket. One of the second ones down.
On eBay?
Yeah. Complete set with, I'm just going to let you see it, bro.
Can you put it on the screen?
No, I don't know how to, that's advanced. I got to get.
Okay, hold on. I'll just search it.
Yeah, search. No, but the one with the bid, bro. The one, do you see the one with the bid? 1,200.
1,200, yo.
With a bid.
That is so fucking stupid.
And so let me just tell you what's going to happen there. If this stupid person pays, right? Even though this gentleman Frowsy has 98 good feedback on eBay, there is no. I think this is a complete scam because he can take the money and ship nothing, and this person will have no recourse after 180 days.
Yeah, like people, you gotta know how eBay works.
Exactly. Exactly. He'll have no recourse after 180 days. And I don't know. I can't do math, but 180 days, that's half a year. So that's less than 10 months.
It's like 3 months, yeah. Wait, 180 days, yeah.
6 months or something.
I'm done.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Yeah.
But so you guys are dumb if you're buying that shit on eBay.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
Even
Hold on, I'm gonna go to Soul, dude.
Yeah, check those out because I saw plenty of the sold ones for 600.
Dude, I see analog. I type in Analog Pocket and it's a bunch of pocket watches. Am I doing something wrong?
Well, I mean, I guess technically that's.
I'm seeing them 600, 550. Jesus. That's crazy, man, dude. I wouldn't have expected that. Like
people are just getting straight scam, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sold on eBay.
Dude, there's another one. 1 day left. 12 bids. Just the pocket, not the complete kit. $1,025.
Let me see this shit.
Just search analog.
Wait, hold on. Analog Pocket. Okay, yeah.
Analog Pocket, and then just search by ending soonest probably because it's 1 day, 9 hours.
Yeah, $1,025. I see it.
12 bids.
Dude. 12 bids. How many bidders?
Although maybe these kind of look like fake bidders, dude. I don't know. These could be fake bidders. Not sure.
That's a thing people do. Yeah. 100%. 0, yeah.
So, but I don't. It's still insane, dude. Because there are sold listings, so it's like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Ooh.
I can't keep looking at it. I'll just be like looking at it all day.
Yeah. It's like Jesus. This is insane.
I can't imagine.
It is.
Now we have people that aren't just paying $200 to wait 10 months. But people are paying $500 to maybe wait 10 months. You might not even. At least you're never gonna get it.
And then they might pay $500 again when they finally come out to get it. They'll be like, "Oh, fuck," because then people will like put them up on eBay with actual real pictures. There'll be actual seller protection, and you're gonna get scalped again.
This is kind of funny because honestly, we're living through like one of the hypest things that's probably happened in like the retro Game Boy. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it's like so hyped up. Like, and it could be a complete letdown. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it could come out and absolutely. So, like, your phone could just be better than it.
Yeah, like we're gonna wait.
It is FPGA or whatever that is. I don't know the exact tech behind it, but apparently it's really fucking.
No, I think it's gonna be sick. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying like it's just so hype. Yeah. It's just so hype.
Oh, so hype. Yeah, it reminds me of like Supreme or something.
Yeah, that's how I feel like. It's just like that people are
reselling like nuts.
And they don't even have it.
No.
Crazy.
I love it. I love that. I don't love that all these people are gonna get scammed on eBay, but it'll be a good lesson.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of money lost.
Call it that. Call it a lesson, and then you're fine. That's crazy. But yeah, I know people are mad about the scalpers and everything. What is your take on that?
Dude, the scalp. I mean, listen. Dude, I don't know. I bought two because I didn't know which color I wanted.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, you haven't actually seen it, like, in a person's hand.
I haven't touched it yet. I was leaning towards white, and I kind of think, I still think I want the white, but I knew as someone who resells stuff anyway, part of my intention was definitely to resell the second one I got. No doubt. And I will not lie about that.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, that being said, people complaining that it was actually hard to get, I don't think that's true. Like, I don't think it was actually like, there was a solid 10-minute win. If you were prepared, if you really wanted this thing, I think it was easy to get. Like, I think truthfully, if you came like 10 minutes late, it was sold out. Like, that's
these are people they've never sat in the Yeezy lobby to try to resell a pair of those, because that could take like an hour or two.
Exactly.
But yeah, I feel like, you. Yeah.
So I don't know. I have some sympathy for the people that missed it, but if you really wanted it, just stay on top of it. And I think you would have gotten it.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you were there at 11.
Yeah. Like, I was in the I'm in a bunch of those like Game Boy groups on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't hear anybody complaining that they couldn't get one when they were actually there at 11.
Right.
It was just people that went later and they were gone. So
yeah, and that's the thing. So if you missed it, you missed it. That's it. Yeah. So the scalpers suck, but also just don't be the one to then support them if you feel that way.
In the end, it's the buyer's fault.
Right. I mean, right. Don't if you're gonna say that, don't support them. You know, you can definitely speak with your money for sure, because that's it. And next time be there a little bit earlier, and then cop it for the price. Cop it for retail. It's just how it works.
The same way, I would have wanted the white one, but I have really sweaty hands, so I think I have to get the black one.
Interesting.
If I wanted to use it.
Interesting, dude. I don't have sweaty hands, man.
Bro, they're so sweaty.
It's interesting, and you know what? I smoke a lot of weed. You know, I smoke weed. Right. But if I don't smoke weed, I have way more sweaty palms and stuff. I think it's like an anxiety thing or something. Yeah, true. But right now, I drank a lot of coffee this morning, like right before this, to just get the mind working.
You got to get the buzzing up there. Racing. It's got a buzz, yeah.
But palm's not sweaty, so maybe I can rock the white one. We'll see.
I'm out. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna get some sick pics.
I can't wait. That's the other thing. Like shit, I can't wait to take pictures of both of them. Just that. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited. But
I'm ready for the YouTube.
Enough of the analyst.
Enough of the pockets,
But yeah, we're just gonna go back to it, dude. Oh, it's just gonna be so good.
Let's move on.
Moving on.
Moving on.
This is kind of a cool question. I've got some answers to this, but maybe you have a unique opinion. John Eaton 32 asks, what is the best way to educate yourself on modding your own systems?
YouTube, definitely. There's so many good like YouTube channels and stuff that you can find pretty much specific. I mean, when I started doing it, there wasn't like a whole lot of variety in different types of mods. It was mostly just screens. And I would say YouTube, and then get on Reddit too. There's a really good Reddit subreddit or whatever, the Game Boy one. I think it's just r/Game Boy. That one's really good. And then join some of the Facebook groups. Like, people that are into it are really ready to like help people. And so it's really cool.
Hell yeah. And how did you so I know you have a couple of YouTube tutorials now, right? You have a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm trying to start that grind again, but it's been, like I said, I was on all those orders, and it's hard, man. Yeah, it's hard to get all that stuff.
What was the last one you did? You did the overclock mod, right, or something?
Yeah, like and then I did just a little video on how to tint the red, the clear shells red.
Okay.
Because you can't buy clear red Game Boy Advance shells for some reason. Like, they never made the clear red ones, and like, of course, that's the one that like a lot of people want. And I would always get people messaging me because I sell that one. They'd be like, hey, can you just sell me the shell? And it's like, well, I mean, it's kind of annoying to tint them. So like I would have to sell them to people for like $40 or $50, and it's like kind of not worth it. I don't know. So I just made the tutorials so people can do it themselves. But
Is that how you learned in the beginning too? Was YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, and like my dad's really good at electronics.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
So yeah, like he can do lots of stuff. So I would just ask him some stuff, and then I would mess around, and then I don't know, I just like broke a bunch of stuff. That's the thing. Don't be afraid to break a lot of stuff. I still break stuff constantly.
Yeah. How many do you think you break? Like, what's a month? Do you break like 1 or 2, or you?
I probably fry like a board or 2 a month.
Hell yeah.
But
savage.
You know, the fuses go bad and stuff happens, and I don't fix that kind of stuff because like I don't know, like I don't want to sit there with a multimeter and like check every fuse, and then like I don't know, I fix the fuse, and then I'm selling them to people.
Time is money, dude.
Yeah, and I'm selling them to people, so I don't want to like sell it to someone and then like another fuse go. Like if the board's fried, like I like RIP, like this board.
RIP.
Good boy. Like I hope someone can bring you back. And
do you sell them as junk?
Yeah, I just put them in like a lot and just sell them on eBay. Like, you know what I mean? So, but that's smart. That's basically what I do. But yeah, I fry them still all the time. It's just how it goes.
It is what it is, dude.
Yeah. Sometimes the parts you put in them are bad and they'll fry the boards too. So that kind of sucks. But
oh yeah. What's rotating behind you in the background? I just noticed that.
Oh yeah. You want to get on that?
What is that? Oh, that's a camera, bro.
This is a VX1000.
Bro,
this is the greatest camera that ever filmed a skateboard.
I was just gonna say,
dude, this is actually a good thing to talk about because this is like retro tech that's worth like a shitload of money now.
Hell yeah!
But anyways,
talk about it, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So this is the VX1000. I used to be I used to be super into filming skating. I still would be, but I'm just like
busy
doing the Game Boy thing. Yeah, super busy now. But anyways, yeah. If you watch any skate video from like 2005 to like the mid 90s when this camera came out, like they were all filmed on this. So if you don't skate, if you do skate, I'm sure you know what this is. Yeah. And then my friend Dylan, the guy that's done some art, he like, that's a skull face Double D from Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's my favorite cartoon. So, yeah. Anyways,
shout out Ed, Ed and Eddie. That's a great cartoon.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back to the VX, but Ed, Ed and Eddie, we got to talk about that. Bring that back up. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But anyways, the VX, like, so modding.
Yeah.
When I was in high school and into my like early 20s and everything, I used to buy these cameras off of a forum called Skate Perception, which is like the biggest like learn how to film skateboard forum that there was. Rest in peace, because it's gone now. But and I would buy them like broken, and I would bring them to my dad. I'm like, Dad, can we fix this? And we would like sit there and mess with them, and I would make like money doing that.
That's basically. So sick.
So yeah, that was like the start of like the fixing electronics and then like selling them to make money. And like this lens right now is like there's one on eBay for like $1,900 or something.
Shit.
It's insane.
I mean, I can believe that because I know how much like photography stuff goes for and just like videography gear, but damn, dude,
it's nuts. I mean, like the lenses were like $700, $800 for the longest time, even when they're scratched, because they get scratched pretty easy because they get hit with skateboards. But yeah, there's one on eBay right now and it has like 4 bids for like $1,900 because it's brand new and like yeah. It's
so watch
weird.
out for that at the thrifts.
Yeah, if you see any, I was gonna tell you too if we talked about it, but you should look for VXs because like you can find them because they just look like some regular old mini DV camera, but they're super like niche, I guess, or like people want them.
Right. So it's the VH line specifically.
They're mini DV.
Mini DV.
They run off mini DV tapes, and it's the VX1000. Sony VX1000.
Sony VX1000
is the model.
That's fire. I'm gonna now. I have something else to look out for. That's really
cool.
I'll
show you. Yeah, and you can always send it to me, and I'll tell you if it's worth it. But
hell yeah,
like, yeah, it's crazy. I have the 2000 sitting up there on my shelf too.
Is that an even crazier one?
No, this is just like the second model that they came out with. This is the other one. It's like the analog pocket. This is the silver one. This is yeah. This is just the one that came out like I don't know, the next iteration of it. This one's sick too.
Yeah, that looks dope, dude.
Yeah, this one actually has a screen. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. I love those cameras.
Hell yeah.
But anyways,
Ed, Ed and Eddie, bro.
Ed and Eddie, dude. Okay, talk about Ed and Eddie. Like, that was my favorite show growing up. Like, and I was like obsessed with it. Like, that was like one of the only things I ever collected. And like, I wouldn't sell the stuff. I would just keep it because it wasn't really worth any money anyways.
What could you collect for that?
Dude, there's okay. So CartoonNetwork.com.
Yeah.
Used to have a shop, and they would sell like Ed and Eddie stuff and like a bunch of different cartoon stuff. But then when it would sell out, they would never restock it.
Oh shit.
So like I would just, whenever I had money, I would like buy Ed and Eddie stuff out there, and I still have like a bunch of stuff that's like Ed and Eddie like toys, and like I have this backpack that you've definitely never seen. I don't know.
Damn. So you're just sitting on the rarest collection.
Yeah, I got some pretty rare. And then my friend Dylan, who did the like what I was just talking about, he has like some really cool stuff too. So I don't know. That's just kind of funny, like collecting stuff. Yeah, I just have a bag of it because I won't get rid of it. Yeah.
No, you shouldn't get rid of that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, definitely not anymore. We don't get rid of stuff anymore.
No, we are hoarders now at this point. I think it's just kind of the way it goes.
Yeah,
is what it is. But
yeah, so that was basically it. That was the whole story. Like, I have a bunch of it. And I'm gonna post pictures of this stuff eventually.
Yeah. Oh my god. I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff. I think out of like, cause you know how you can do the saved searches on eBay.
Yeah.
And I have a saved search for Ed and Eddie, and I'll check it like every couple of days. And I've only seen an Ed and Eddie backpack listed like once or twice in like 10 years.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, pretty cool.
So it's rare.
Anyways. Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Ed and Eddie merch.
Yes, sir.
All right. Turi805 has a question. Shout out Turi, dude. What an OG. He says, what is the biggest mod fail you have ever had? What is your most catastrophic failure?
I've had some. Okay, so the only time I've really like given up and I'm like, all right, I don't want to fucking do this one anymore. There's only really one time that I've done that. And it was the time that when I first started, actually, there was this guy on Instagram that I saw him on eBay or something. And he was making the Game Boy Advances and he was putting like joysticks in them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was pretty cool. And I was like, damn, like I want to do that. So like, I was trying to figure out how to do it. I was talking to my dad and I was like, how can I do this? He's like, I don't really know. Like, and I was like, all right. So what I did is I got like this, it was like a little board with a switch on it that has like a bunch, it's like a joystick type switch, but instead of it being like analog, or I guess instead of it being digital, it's like analog, and it's like a digital switch. And I soldered the points to all it, and it worked. Like you could flick the switch, but I couldn't get it to like mount in the board right, and then because I wanted to use a GameCube stick, obviously. So I couldn't get it to mount right, and like I wanted it to work so bad, but like I was just like spending too much time on it, and I just like gave up. And I was like, whatever. It wouldn't even been that sick, like whatever. That was like probably the only time that I was like, screw this, I'm over it. And that was like at the beginning, because I just wanted to make more stuff. So I just like spend too much time on that. And then the only other time that I was like, dude, I don't want to fucking do this anymore was actually when I was building a controller commission for someone. So I had to do it. And it was paid for, you know?
Yeah, you had to do it. You weren't giving up on this one.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wasn't giving him the money back. Like I'm making it, but it was for a custom Metroid style controller. And I posted a picture of it once, and it was just like, what I was trying to do, there's like no information on how to do any of it. Mm-hmm. I have a whole YouTube video like shot and like planned out. I just have to edit it from like months ago, but like I haven't had time. But it's like the sickest controller. Like
it's the one that glowed, right?
Yeah, it glows in the middle, but it actually has LEDs in like every single button, and the LEDs are all controllable from a Bluetooth like board, like how I usually do them. But all the LEDs are individual, so you can actually have the LEDs go like do like
pulsate,
that's so
and sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then I had like her helmet, you know, in the front, and it's like LEDs going through it, and it was like resin, so it's like, you know, clear and everything. I don't know, dude. That controller was so hard to build. Like that controller was so annoying.
It sounds stressful.
It took me months because I had to like figure out how to set the resin inside of the part that I cut out, but then also still paint it, but then also have the paint not. I don't know, dude. It was like a pain. I'll never do it again.
Never again.
Yeah, I would never. Probably not like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a controller. It was a controller.
Controller gave you the most.
Yeah.
Most.
Hopefully, I need to get that YouTube video up.
Dude, I want to see it because that was definitely one of my favorite controllers. That and the Wendy's controller. Shout out the Wendy's controller. That was
the
so
Wendy's
sick.
controller got an insane amount of love. I did not expect. You know, it's funny. The posts you never like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The posts you don't expect to do like insanely well. But hey, whatever. That was.
Did Wendy's ever? Did Wendy's ever shout them out? Shout you
yeah,
out?
they actually like retweeted it and like commented on it, and it was pretty cool.
That's so sick.
Yeah, so it got like 100,000 impressions on Twitter. Yeah, it was crazy. Nobody follows on Twitter, so it's fine. Like,
that's I don't know. Twitter's so weird. Like I'm not really on Twitter, but
yeah.
Are you? So you're on Twitter a little bit?
You know, yeah, it's funny because like all the GameCube dudes are on Twitter. Like everyone in the GameCube controller community, like Twitter's their shit. And then like all the Game Boy people and everything else really is on Instagram because people like take pictures, and I like Instagram better because of the feed. Like I just like that you can see all of everything, you know, that you posted. But yeah, Twitter's Twitter.
Anyways, all right, this is a good one. Two Guys, Toys, and More asking, what is your ideal mod and why? So I guess like, what's your favorite one to do? Or like, I don't know, interpret that as you want, but.
I guess I definitely like modding the Game Boy Advance is the best.
That's what,
because that's my favorite Game Boy, and like the amount of stuff you can do to it is like for a Game Boy is like that's the best one. I mean, you can overclock it. You can do so much stuff to it.
What's your setup? Like, if you were gonna build one for yourself, what do you do?
I would probably do one of the boxy pixel shells.
Okay.
Which I actually have one of these builds planned because I actually don't have a personal like Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, we don't have time to play games, bro.
Yeah, and like if I'm gonna play a Game Boy Advance, I'm just gonna test one of the ones that I'm gonna be shipping out, you know. So I need to play on those ones anyway. So, but when I get around to building the one for me, it's a boxy pixel one with like an overclock. Probably do an IPS screen in it because I'll just put a really fat battery in it, so it will last. USB-C. I love the tactile triggers. When I put the tactile triggers, those are so sick because they like click. And then I'd probably do like the audio amp and what else can you fit in there? Just like anything. I think that's everything. I think and then I have some custom lenses that Retro Modding sent me like a while ago that I've been meaning to use. But
did they say like JayBoy on them or something?
Yeah. They're pretty sick. Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like the setup, bro.
That would be my go-to would be the Game Boy Advance for sure.
Hell yeah. And we got Blanco F36. I mean, this is kind of answered this because you do something other than modding. But if you weren't modding, what would you do for work? You said you do like weddings and videography on the side.
Yeah, video work is basically what I do when I'm not doing this. Yeah. I'd probably, and I'm working on doing like YouTube, like, you know what I mean? Like I want to make a lot of YouTube content, but that would probably be the other thing I would like to do.
Cool.
For sure. So, which I'm trying to do, but
it's tough, dude. Even doing this is so hard. Like I took a break last weekend just because I went to see my family, but even just like like doing editing, I'm not good at editing, but even the basic editing that I do like takes a long time. I have to literally watch the episode over again, you know, at least once. Like
you do. You got
like
to,
100%. Like and it usually ends up
shout outs
like,
to you watching this. Right But yeah, I know what you mean for sure. Like, and if you ever need any help with any of that stuff, like I know exporting is kind of annoying for YouTube, so
I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, let me know, dude, for sure.
It's a cool learning curve, but it's weird.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got Professor Raichu. He's asking
the homie.
Yeah, the homie. When you mod something, do you ever feel bad ruining original preserved hardware? That's a good question. Never. Says fuck it.
Picture this, all right? Okay, like I'm taking a homeless dog. We'll use it off the streets. I'm cleaning him up. I'm shaving him. I'm feeding him. He's got a whole new life. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like
you're doing him service.
For another 10 years, he will be loved because him in this yellow, nasty, grimy shell with bugs in it, he's not living. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because you're not really taking apart anything rare, really. Like you're not working on crazy shit.
No,
because there's no reason to. The stuff that you end up producing looks so like. I love your attention to detail with like the custom stickers and everything on the back.
Thanks,
like,
dude. Yeah, those are fun to do.
That just like that completes all of them, and you have something that ends up looking like way doper than what it originally. That's the idea, but it's like I love the white You did a white Final Fantasy one recently.
Yeah, people love that one. Yeah,
that's
the Final Fantasy one with the Final Fantasy labels. Yeah, I love doing that one. People like that one a lot. For sure.
Do you ever have someone like hit you up for like a custom one? Like, what's your favorite custom request you've gotten for a Game Boy?
Recently, I love doing the ones where they're actually kind of hard. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this one, but the ones where people want to like replicate a limited edition like Game Boy that had come out. Like the one I did a while ago, that was the Mega Man Hikari Lab.
Yeah.
And I had to find the paints that were like the exact color, and then I made the label and ended up looking really sick. Like I like doing those ones, like the replica ones. Those are
That's
fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
What other ones could you do for that? Like, what limited edition Game Boys came out?
I guess like there's the Pokemon ones that have the limited edition. Like I have one right here. It's like the greenish shell. I got it. I don't know how I would do this one because this is like kind of a weird iridescent like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean though? It's like kind of green.
Yeah.
But that's one of the limited edition one. Then the Hello Kitty one's limited edition. Like
right.
No, Nintendo loves their limited edition.
Speaking of which, did you cop one of the Lego sets?
Dude, I didn't. I wanted to do one, but okay. So BB's been putting one together.
He finished.
It took him days.
It did take him a couple days. He posted the photo of it today. It looks so sick.
Yeah, obviously, I just commented. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, mine finally shipped. I ordered 2 of them, so I'm obviously gonna fucking put one up for raffle. You knew that was coming. Had to cop 2.
Yeah, well, at the end of the day, it's content for you too.
That's it too.
It's not even just the money,
Right.
You gotta post.
That's the other thing, like, cause my like raffle picture and everything, I put it just as much work pretty much as my other photos. Like, I don't know, I like taking the raffle photos too, so it is content. Like, I think of it that way too. And I want to stream the building of my personal.
That would be fun.
My personal set, because I'm sure it'll be somewhat infuriating. I'll get a little bit drunk and just try and put together. Dude, it's like multiple thousands of pieces. I don't. Yeah. I don't do the thing of the.
Yeah. Give me a Bionicle. Like I'll fuck with a Bionicle.
Okay. Bro, I had some sick Bionicles back in the day.
Yeah, same dude. They came in the tube. The tube. They killed it.
They came in all sorts of. There was the pod ones were so sick too. The little ones that folded up into a ball.
Oh, those ones are dope. Yeah.
Oh, and then there was a Bionicle movie. I might watch that.
Bionicle was like peak Lego for me for sure.
Yeah,
that was my shit for sure.
I wonder how much those are worth these days. Like, what are those?
I think there's a scene for them.
I'm sure they're probably worth money, and I'm sure I threw out all of the ones I had.
For sure.
I have most of my Legos from when I was a kid, which is sick.
Really?
Yeah, that was like the one thing I think that we were able to, like, we being like my parents and I were able to like store away in the attic type shit.
Really? That's interesting. Lego's usually the first to go. That's funny.
Everything else like nothing.
Yeah.
Legos though, we got them, so I'm keeping those. Maybe I'll have a young Tyke one day. Him and her will be able to make some castles or something.
You can step on them barefoot on the carpet.
Oh yeah, step on all the Legos. Jesus, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe I should just sell those. Cut the loss.
That's funny.
So yeah, you don't really ruin any really expensive shit. That's good.
Yeah.
Because I would feel I don't know, I would feel bad if I was gonna.
Yeah, like this one right here, I would feel bad taking this one apart and using it for parts. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to either resell this one or just keep it. I mean, I've had it for months at this point just because I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
So there you go. I guess that's a good answer to that.
Hell yeah. Let me see. What else do I have? Oh, this is a good question. So, I mean, going off of that, do you consider, so you're obviously a modder, but do you consider yourself like a collector as well?
You know, that's funny because like I used to have like a lot of stuff, like a decent amount of stuff. Like I didn't sell stuff that much.
Right.
But I always kind of had a problem with like holding on to stuff when I was younger because like I would feel bad asking for more money. So I would like trade the stuff in, you know what I mean? Because we actually have a lot of good game stores in this area. But I want to start collecting when I have more room to do it.
Yeah, this is like, I'm maxed out.
Yeah, it sucks. And then like, you know, I rent where I live right now. So like, I'm not going to live here forever. So it's like, I hate moving.
Yeah.
I just don't want more stuff to move. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'm a collector.
I should take that advice, bro. Moving sucks, dude, and I'm gonna have to do it soon.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck. It's not even. It's like, and then you lose stuff. Like it disappears. It breaks.
R.I.P. my Pokemon cards of childhood, dude.
Tell me about it, man. Yeah, same. I don't know where those went. But yeah, I wish I knew what I had because I had some. I mean, I had base,
I remember
like,
some.
For sure.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember specific things. I definitely had a Charizard. Definitely had a Dark Charizard. Definitely had a Venusaur.
Same.
Like, dude, all the Neo cards I had too. I had Umbreon. I had
so much stuff. I would get a pack like a week.
That's what I'm saying.
My dad would pick me up. We'd go to 7-Eleven. He'd get lottery tickets. I'd get Slurpee. I'd get Pokemon cards.
Yes. That sounds like my childhood, bro.
Yeah,
I got probably a pack a week, dude.
Beef jerky too. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out beef jerky. I got you know what I remember picking up with Pokemon cards is fucking bubble tape, dude.
Yeah.
Remember the bubble gum that was in the tape?
Yeah, dude, I love that shit.
Yeah, for sure. Bubble tape, dude. I got bubble tape and a pack of
the blue raspberry one. Do you remember that one? That was the one, dude.
Good, dude. And yet from this store Ben Franklin near us. It was like this department store. Yeah, it was called Ben Franklin. They just kind of whipped it all. They just had everything for sale. Yeah, they had sticker books. I got sticker books when I got Pokemon cards. Yeah. Most importantly, I got Pokemon cards. And dude, I remember the pack art. Like I bought so many base set packs, so many base set 2 packs, so many fossil packs, the Articuno or the fucking Aerodactyl on the front.
Were you into Yu-Gi-Oh too?
I was not as heavy as Pokemon. Like dude, don't get me wrong. I had a couple Blue Eyes White Dragons, a couple Dark Magicians, and that kind of thing. But
yeah, I was super into Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Yeah, I definitely played my fair share of duels on the playground.
Let's go.
Had to settle it on the playground during recess a couple of times in a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. But I was definitely a Pokemon kid. Definitely a Pokemon kid. So you have a couple of things. I see behind you. You have a bit of a collection right now.
Yeah, I'm going now. I mean, like,
what's your favorite thing?
Oh man, the VX.
The VX.
The VX, because like I don't use it too much anymore, so now it's just a collector's item at this point.
Sick. That's how I feel. I'm like, my favorites are like the fucking monitors, dude. Like in my collection is
I actually got the
games, bro.
Yeah, I got the PVM sitting right here next to me. I need to get a bigger one like you. That's just like my Sanyo, like, or my Sharp. It's a Sharp actually. Little TV. I put like PS. Can you see that? It's over here.
Yeah.
Put like PS3 64 on it or whatever. Cool. Yeah. It's just, I need to get another one though. That's the one I told you has like a magenta like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bought it at a garage sale for like $5. Like
it's getting
a year ago. But yeah, probably that. And if it was a gaming thing that I would pick, dude, I don't even know, man. I actually do know.
Oh, and it's on hand.
Yeah, it's on hand. I actually use it all the time. Pull it out. I'll just turn it on. It is my Wii.
Oh.
My original Wii when they dropped. It still works from when I think I was like 14. Still works. Sick. Use it all the time. I do all the GameCube or GameCube controller modding with it. So that would be the number one. Yeah, that was one of the things. Like, because my dad would always tell me when I would want to trade something in.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Are you sure? Do you want to get rid of that? Are you sure?" And I'd be like, "Dad, it's fine. Like the SP's out. I don't need this Game Boy. I don't need the. You know what I mean? The DS is out. I don't need it."
Your dad's a wise man.
Yeah, and he'd be like, you know, you might want to just hold on to it. It's like and then with the Wii for some reason I don't know. He loved the Wii. I guess bowling or something. He's like, just don't sell the Wii. I was like, all right, Dad, I want to sell the Wii. And then it sat for probably 7 years. And then one of the Melee mods came out, and I was like, "Oh, dude, let's pop the Wii out. Like, let's get the Melee going." Yeah. So yeah, that would probably be it. And I actually have my original color that he told me to save too.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yo, shout out your dad. That's so sick. I mean,
Wise,
my
man.
dad's a cool guy and for some other reasons, but did not give me the same advice.
Yeah.
Dude, all my shit went to GameStop, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, that sucks too. Like if it was like a retro shop, like a mom and pop, it's different. But when it goes to GameStop, that hurts.
All that, and I bought an Xbox 360 for it. You know, like all my GameCube games went towards an Xbox 360 for sure.
And those aren't worth anything. That's the funny part.
Of course. Oh, dude, I had legit stacks of Cube games as a kid.
And you probably had Go Hyper Grind too.
I don't think that was like one of the ones I probably didn't have, but what I did have, I had a bunch of those Disney sport games.
Really? Are those worth money?
Stupid money right now.
No way.
Yeah. Like a lot of money. And
dumb.
I know I had like basically all of them.
That's too funny.
I think it was like my one aunt and uncle who just would consistently get me those games. It was weird.
Because like you're a kid and you probably love Disney.
I probably like Disney, but not really. But I wish I could get them, bro.
Those are always the first ones to go to, is the Disney ones.
It's like, fuck it, dude.
I'm pretty sure I had Go Hyperdrive too, because I skated. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I had that game. So that sucks.
That's going for $350 complete right now.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah,
I know it off the top of my head because someone got a ridiculous deal on Mercari yesterday. I saw a copy go for $150.
Wow.
And I had to look it up because I was like, wait a minute.
Don't you hate that, man?
Yeah, I missed it by a little bit. I was like, wait a minute. That goes for way more than $150, and needless to say, I was right. $350. So
that's just a crazy game.
Someone got a deal.
Yeah, that's cool.
I definitely traded in Path of Radiance and multiple copies of Smash.
Damn,
all that good stuff.
Oh well, how she goes.
It's just the way it goes.
How she fucking goes.
What else, dude? What
else, man?
I don't know. That's pretty much it. Do you have any questions for me? Anything you wanted to talk about? Anything you want to promote here?
You can subscribe to my YouTube.
Oh yeah, what is it? Just JayBoyModz?
It's JayBoyModz, yeah. So I have this whole new setup. I'll check us out.
Yeah.
I'll show this real quick.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. These lights, I got these new lights set up. They're on a remote.
Shit.
Isn't that sick? Yeah.
That is so bright. You have to set, dude, I need that. I want that. I want to put that above my 3D printer because I've been looking for
for sure.
That looks so cool.
I think one of them is like 80, and then but I got the two sets. So this light like on me right now is got like a softbox on it and like
holy crap.
So yeah, it's pretty dope. So I have like this whole stream setup going, and then like I have an overhead webcam right there. So I want to start like streaming the builds and stuff. Yeah, but anyways, where was I?
I'm gonna pester you. I'm gonna literally send you messages to stream every day because that's so sick.
I know. I need to get out. It looks sick. Like I have.
Dude,
I don't know if you can see the
setup.
webcam.
Yeah, I can. That setup's so legit.
I've been working on it for a while. I'll probably do a story and show it. I don't know. I might do a whole video on showing the setup because I'm kind of like proud of how well it turned out. Like
yeah, man. Dude,
I have the
setup
mic right
tour.
here.
I see the. Yeah, I fucked up because I forgot that I moved my monitor that I used to have right here, like kind of under my webcam. So now I'm like looking this way to look at you and it looks weird. But I gotta put some monitor here again or just figure it out. I don't know. I gotta switch the way I record stuff.
You run out of desk.
Yeah, it's you run out of desk and then I don't know. I think I need to like switch to maybe I don't know, dude. I need like a portable monitor or something to see.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got one of those. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
I use it to play Switch on sometimes, like when I stream.
Yeah.
Just like a little pop out.
That's sick. Yeah, I need something like that I can just, or even smaller, like a breakout video. You know, like how you have a monitor for recording videos. Like if you're shooting.
Like a really small monitor.
Yeah, really to just mount above my webcam or above my microphone.
Yeah, that'd be
somewhere.
sick.
That'd be
I know of a couple that are like pretty cheap for cameras. Yeah. Like 7-inch ones or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Just something like that so I don't look like if I'm looking right here, I can see like it'll be like a person.
Yeah, I feel it.
But yeah, we would love to. You gotta do the setup room tour. I think that I would love to see that shit.
For sure, dude.
But Jay, thank you for coming on today, bro.
Definitely, dude. We'll have to do it again sometime. Who you having on next, you know?
That's a great question. I want to have, maybe I'll have on Kuzi. I want to have Kuzi on in a setting that's not a live claim sale to talk, because he's like big into the reselling. He'd be like a kind of a cool guy. But what do you think? You have any suggestions? You want to see anybody on the pod?
That'd be sick. You had J-Bam and then me and the other monitors.
Game Changer. We had J-Bam.
That's right. I don't know, dude. I'll try to think of some people, but like I know you know probably more people than I do on here. But yeah, do you have any other plans for like YouTube videos?
That's a great question. I think so. Like, you know, like just like you said, I'm so like you're so busy, and that would just be another thing. But I do want to do it. Like, it's another thing that I do want to really do is like I would love to do kind of, you know, like just like I think the first thing I'd do is like a collection video. Everybody's always asking like, oh, show us your collection.
Dude, you should
like,
totally do that.
So maybe I'll just that would really enable.
Do like a series, you know. You don't have to. You make them short.
That's a good call. Just like like my game. Yeah, you know, that's a good call. Maybe I should break them up a little bit.
Yeah, I think you know so much about like finding deals and stuff. I mean, if you're willing to share some tips, how to get into collecting, that kind of people love that shit. You know what I mean? How to like, who knows? I don't know, but what about uploading to IGTV too?
That's a good point. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, dude, I think you should like think about even like for these videos, if you just did like a section of it on IGTV, because when you put it on your story, you know, only some of those people are seeing it. Yeah. I only get like 500-ish views on my story or something like that.
But IGTV, you get a lot more. And then you
post because you can put it on your feed, and you can put a thumbnail for it. So you can make the feed, it can like go with your feed. You know what I mean?
It's so smart. Okay, I'm going to do that for this one.
That's what I would do with my YouTube videos. And they get so many more views.
Yeah, you'll take a clip and then put that for your IGTV or whatever.
Yeah, because you can have it up to an hour on IGTV. Oh, wow. But you could just do like 30 minutes or something.
Or even just literally do a clip to get people like, oh, that was a cool, like, quick 3-minute conversation that they had about that one thing. Like, all right, I'm going to do that.
Let me know if you need, because I already did the tussle with figuring out how to get that to work, and it's pretty easy once you get it on there.
Do you edit with Premiere? What do you?
Yeah, I use Premiere.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That's the best. They suck money out of my bank account every year.
Oh, every month, dude. I got it monthly.
Oh yeah, I got it the yearly thing because I got the suite. It's I wish they didn't do it like that, but you know.
Yeah, it used to be way better. You could pay for like exactly what you needed and shit. Now it's not like that. But is what it is, Jay. Is what it is.
It is.
Dude, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming
on. I appreciate it, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
I appreciate you, dude.
Like, comment, subscribe. Later, dude.
Peace.